If you can recreate the iconic Gordon Ramsay dish, you win $1,000. We have Chef Josh from Mythical Kitchen to help judge our food.
Teams, to start, you'll be making me the perfect plate of pan-seared scallops. Go, 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 start cooking something! Come on, the scallops are getting warm, the apples are getting cold, figure it out!
The apples are always cold.
I want to see some effort today, gentlemen. What is your major malfunction?
Wow, we're finding scallops.
I'm sorry, I have an issue with power sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
What are all your levels of cooking ability, would you say? Who's the best cook here?
Probably me. How do I turn this thing on?
It's on.
I will say with scallops, raw, disgusting. You agree?
It's one of my favorite foods in the world, raw
Really?
scallops. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again in my own kitchen.
I'm sorry. This is my first time cooking scallops. I'm
First
just
time.
watching
Okay.
what Jeff's doing and I'm gonna kind of copy.
You're gonna want to now throw out some red herrings to distract him. Got some false starts up there. So now he's doing what's called an air drying
This
technique.
one's bad.
I will say the first step, always make sure you smell your produce. Really get in there, get the aroma.
This
They
one smells
shouldn't
good.
smell super fishy, should
Sure.
smell kind of sweet.
You know, I eat like omakase.
You're just saying words, Jeff.
Okay, he's saying Asian words, so he's just saying stuff now.
That is not what you're making today. Today you are making a very serious Gordon Ramsay recipe. Seared scallops are one of the things that always trip up competitors on Gordon Ramsay's show.
Really?
Because it is
Why?
a very technical based dish.
I thought you just put it on the thing for 2 minutes.
Oh, so you think you just put it on the thing for 2 minutes, Jesse?
What's the technical part?
It has to have deeply browned, crispy edges on both sides of it. There is a way that we call unilateral searing on
I don't
scallops.
want this one.
But this is not a unilateral sear. You hear that, Mitchell? God damn it!
Yes.
So sorry, I freaked out again. You're just really easy to yell at, especially compared to everybody else. I think it's the shoes. I want these scallops seared on both sides.
Okay.
And it's just like cooking a steak. You want a medium rare center. An overcooked scallop is going to be rubbery. An undercooked scallop is just going to be kind of hot and raw, which is not where we want to live.
So what you're saying is we need a perfectly cooked scallop.
Absolutely, chef. Thank you, chef. You eyeballing me, boy? I'm so sorry.
Bro, he is weird. Now, we're also gonna make you a nice apple salad.
So I want your salad to be perfectly dressed, not too much acid, not too much fat, the perfect balance of salt, acid, and fat on that to go with the scallop. I see some pan smoking. Is that your intention to keep that pan smoking, chef?
Nope.
No, I mean, you want a hot pan for seared scallops.
Okay,
Don't let me tell you how to do it. Don't let me tell you what to do.
What type of seasoning you like on your scallops?
You got like when they got the seasoning packets of the Arby's curly fries? You got any of that?
No. Do you have it? Is your kitchen?
Salt and pepper. So most of the time when you're searing a protein, really all you want on it is salt and pepper, because otherwise spices burn with the searing technique. So with this, you want a simply pan-seared scallop.
You have
that's
your
gonna pair.
own
We have 2 bottles of pepper over here.
That's not my fault.
Okay.
So when you have olive oil left in a pan, this is a good learning example. You have olive oil left in a pan with nothing in it like that, it's going to actually denature and turn into free radicals, which are cancer-causing agents.
Oh my God, he's trying to kill you.
No, you've made it. There's nothing you can do at this point.
There's nothing you can do. You've already lost.
That pan is
That thing is
incredibly
hot.
I am generally impressed though with the level of focus and seriousness and technique of you guys.
I watch a lot of cooking tutorials.
Who's your favorite?
Josh is my favorite.
I'm talking about Weissman.
Yeah. No, not that guy.
All right, I'm putting the scallops on, Zach.
Go crazy.
The key to getting your scallops in the pan.
Yes.
Do not overcrowd the pan.
Okay.
I would keep that pan on the heat, son. I don't know why I called you son. That felt weird.
Pops.
Felt kinda
What
good,
up,
though.
Pops?
Keep in mind, boys, this is a warm-up. We have other iconic Gordon Ramsay dishes. You're gonna be making a beef Wellington after this.
Oh my God.
You're gonna be making a sticky toffee pudding after this. Sounds delightful. Is that the amount of scallops you want in the pan?
Yes, because I don't want to overcrowd.
Jeff,
Solid?
do you think
Solid?
this is enough apple slices?
Hell
yeah.
no, Mitchell.
I will say, keeping
doing
everything timed and prepared is key. So you're gonna need a place to land those scallops.
Okay.
Because if you keep them in the pan before you serve them, they're gonna continue carryover cooking and stay hot. Well, why'd you do that?
A little extra, because look, it's all on the outside.
Chefs, 5 minutes left. This is a seared scallop appetizer.
Let's go, Mitchell.
Where are we at on those apples? I
Lock
wanna see
in.
these knife cuts.
This is my salad bowl right here.
It's pretty good. I'd say go a little bit thinner on the apples if you can, but I will say
Thinner?
this is not a
Even
bad
thinner?
cut. This is more of a matchstick than like a julienne.
Oh.
So julienne is typically like, kind of like a razor thin, like almost like half or a quarter of that.
Now, Chef Jeff, I would take that off the pan right now.
You think you sound like Josh? I don't think so, mate.
There you go. Next round I'll teach you how to hold a knife. But I love what you're doing. You're using raw, natural athleticism and focus.
That's all I
He's an
got.
athlete.
That's all I
Cooking
got,
and
man.
sports. Where are we at on those apples? You peeled your apples, right? Mm-hmm. And why is there skin on this apple if you peeled it?
We want a little crunch in there.
Is this
So
amateur
this was your
hour?
vision as a chef.
This was the vision.
If that's his vision, I'll judge it off his vision.
Mitchell, what are you doing? He's always yelling at you.
No, I think he likes me.
Keep in mind, you're competing for $1,000 cash. Ain't no chump change. You buy a lot of scallops.
I don't like the look.
You think it's overcooked? You think it looks bad or no?
That's not bad. I'd say it's a little bit dark. I'd say maybe put more oil in the pan. What you want to look for is on the sides here, right? So they call this like opacity, like opaque versus translucent. See how that's translucent, whereas that's opaque. When you go, is that opaque or is that transparent? That's when you pull it.
Okay.
3 minutes, chef. We need to get those scallops off and rested. We need that salad plated. I want garnish. What just happened? Oh, you lemon juiced it? Yeah. Yeah, so you never want to lemon juice something while it's cooking. That way you actually lose all the freshness and acid and all the essential oils completely cook out of it. I'm dead serious.
Bro, that's what the recipe said!
Yeah, I don't care what the recipe says. I'm the judge.
Does this look opacity level of the scallop that I should take off?
No, chef, but you will see, I think this one, I'd say that's ready. I'd say wait on this one just a little bit.
Expertise is immaculate. Thank you, Josh. You're amazing.
Hey, no, you're amazing. I'm having a great
some, bro.
I'm having a great time. Man, why don't we do this more often?
I know, right?
This is the first time we've done it. All right, I love the vibes over on the blue team.
It's not about the vibes, Josh. It's about how good the food tastes.
So if you actually see what's happening, the lemon juice, you squeezed it very early. You can actually see it turning into caramel because there are natural sugars in the lemon juice. So now you have a sort of burnt, sticky paste on the bottom, which, if that was your intention,
No, it is.
it might actually taste really good in a way.
It might hit. I need to shake it.
But it is a technique that I've almost never seen before. If you told me that was a technique from like Macedonia, it's like, yeah, we're making lemon caramel in the bottom of the pan, I'd be like, yeah, maybe that exists. I've never heard of it. So this is the Jesse Macedonian scallop steaming technique. Guys, go, go, go. We need scallops off the plate. We need salad plated
Scallops
up.
are off the
Why are we
plate, Josh.
dumping straight out of the package? Does that lettuce even wash?
Do you need to watch that?
90 seconds, chefs. Get on the plate. Plate better be off. I'm just gonna move that off so it doesn't catch fire. Unattended oil can just spontaneously light on fire at about 1500 degrees. Chef, make sure you're tasting your food, tasting your salad for seasoning. If it tastes good to you, it's gonna taste good to me.
Where'd the salt go, Jeff? We could serve it on there, though.
What do you mean you don't know where the salt
Bro, they
went?
keep stealing it.
Jeff, that's fire.
30 seconds, it is crunch time. This is where championships are won and lost. Why are you serving that in a tiny bowl?
Well, I don't know.
This should be a side of salad with a plate of beautifully presented scallops. There he goes. I see this. I love that. And I see the fresh lemon zest come out. That's a pro move. Put the instant replay on that. Get me a slow-mo cam. 15 seconds. 14, 13.
Did I put salt
12,
in? I don't remember.
11.
Oh my eyes.
10.
There's no.
9.
Do we not have vinegar?
8, 7, 6,
I don't know where it
5,
is.
Mitchell, you cook.
4, 3.
We don't have it.
2, 1 with the lemon zest at the buzzer. Play hands down.
Yes, Zach. We
Boys,
crushed
hey,
that.
hey, no, I want a high five too, because I don't want to get poisoned. It looks like I'm not getting poisoned today.
Go.
All right, red team, please present me your dish.
Chef Josh, what we have before you is pan-seared, the best scallops you'll ever have in your life, along with a crunchy apple salad. You want to talk about the salad, Chef Zach?
Yeah, the salad is a crunchy, zesty, fresh salad. And then in our restaurant, when we bring the dish to the table, we actually put fresh lemon on it
that's
at the
service.
table so it doesn't saturate.
Hospitality
as it's
is
sitting.
not dead.
It's not a dish, Josh, it's an experience. Your
experience.
mouth is gonna be going through a lot of different emotions that it's maybe never felt before, but you're gonna like it.
I will say part of the experience is there was a nice plate and then you sort of just like splashed lemon juice all around the edges. What you typically want to do is keep a nice clean plate and they'll actually wipe it before it sends out. Yeah, it's almost like an abstract painting now, but I do love the effort. I love
We
the
like
fresh
to get,
squeezed
as
lemon
soon as
juice
it's on
it.
the table, we get gritty.
I do love looking at these next to each other. I love the abundance on your plate. Even if it is an appetizer portion, having this much negative space on the plate does show me that like, ooh, maybe this restaurant's losing money. They don't really want to feed me. They're trying to cut costs. I love
And
the
also,
portions
we
on this.
respect how much you work out, how much you're in the gym, so we want to get you ample protein.
I
Protein.
appreciate that, man. I'm gonna be shoving these in my mouth. I will say, this is a really attractive plate of food. The salad looks great. The lemon zest on top, that is actually a really clutch move. See the cook on this. It looks pretty damn good. It's gonna look weird, but I'm gonna press it to my lip to estimate the temperature. So if you want something like 130 degrees, this feels like dead on accurate. I think we might have
Sensitive part
done
of
it.
your body.
Against all odds, that is a perfectly seared and cooked scallop, dude. That's incredible. The seasoning on it,
I don't know.
the pepper got nicely toasted in the oil. The seasoning with the salt is perfect. I'm gonna taste the salad. It looks well seasoned, it looks well dressed. It's not bad. It is missing a little bit of salt and a little bit of acid. Did you add salt directly to the greens?
They stole our
Yeah.
salt.
They
But it
stole
was
your
like
salt.
at the
That's-
very end, it wasn't a whole ton, so.
A poor craftsman blames his tools and blames other people.
Yeah.
Salad, it's well presented. That is a perfectly cooked scallop though. Blue team,
You ready for the kids' meal?
chef.
you present me your dish.
Tell them about it.
So the scallops, the name behind it is called the scallop wheel. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We asked a professional chef, Josh, for some advice on how to say it?
What word?
Okay. Properly cook the salmon scallop spin wheel.
The salmon scallop, yeah.
Anyways, Mitchell, tell them about the salad.
Yeah, so the salad goes hard, I'll tell you that. I tried it twice. I had to go in 2 times.
Must have ate half of it.
There's not even that much left in the bowl, so you really didn't even have
I
that
was
much.
saving that for me. So we got a lemon zest apple with a hint of crunch on the apple tips. We seared it to perfection.
The 3 scallops represents me, Mitchell, and you, Josh.
Yep.
That's the 3 of us.
Strongest bond that's ever
Yeah.
existed.
Hope you enjoy it, chef.
Thank you, chef. If we just look at the knife cuts here, I love the thinness on this. This is looking for a julienne, which is a very precise French knife cut. Should be like matchsticks, but even like thinner and smaller. If we look here, do these look even to you?
No, chef.
They don't look even, chef. They ended up on the plate though, chef. You had ample time. You had to cut an apple, you had like 15 minutes.
Most of my time was spent cutting these.
Yeah, that is. We've already talked about the fact that you peeled the apple, but there is somehow still peel left on the apple, but that was a choice.
Yeah.
For extra crunch, let's see if I taste the extra crunch. If you mix, wow, how much lemon did you put in there?
A decent bit.
Decent bit of lemon. Did you taste your salad?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay, great. He did taste it. Honestly, if you mixed both of your salads together, there might be a metaphor here. It would be a perfectly dressed and seasoned salad. Because that one a little under, this one a little over. So I think it's gonna come down to the scallop here.
Oh no, and theirs was perfect.
This one might be a little bit under. We talked about looking for that level of transparency and opacity.
Yes, sir.
This is, it's riding that line. This is pretty damn good as well, but there is one difference. Both of these scallops are cooked really, really well.
We have more flavor.
I think-
calling it early.
Even if you cut into this other one, yeah, somehow you guys did a really good job. I don't know if it's like offensive that I'm surprised right now, but these are really-
I'll be honest, I'm surprised.
I'm astounded.
There's one deciding factor that is going to make the winning team today win in the scallop challenge, and that is seasoning, which is the most important thing you need as a chef, the ability to understand how much salt, how much pepper, how much acid is going on your dish. And today, the better seasoned dish is red team.
Let's go! Let's go! What I'm talking about.
It was honestly so close. Like, these are both edible plates of food, which I'm absolutely shocked.
Chef, do you see this? No class at all.
Red team, you are now one step closer to the $1,000 grand prize. Blue team, you should be ashamed of yourselves, but you have time for redemption because we got beef Wellington. That's the real challenge.
Amazing battle.
That was good. Good stuff, boys.
Gentlemen, now we will be making Gordon Ramsay's most iconic dish ever, perhaps his hardest dish ever, the beef Wellington. You have everything you need. Go, go, go.
Starting off with the mushroom.
This is so complicated because if you mess up one layer of the entire wrapped dish, the entire process is totally messed up. Now, me and my team have cooked a perfect beef Wellington for Gordon Ramsay. It was the hardest thing we'd ever done. We literally took our best cook and we gave him 2 full days to make the perfect beef Wellington, and he did it. But I was still scared when he cut into it. The other trick with this dish, you do not know if it's cooked or not until you have served the entire dish, because you need to sear that perfectly, then get it in the oven to bring it up to temp, and it stays wrapped, and you only know if you've messed up after you cut into it. So when I'm judging, that tenderloin better be perfectly medium rare, the sauce better be perfectly seasoned.
I'm excited too because this is my first time cooking filet Wagyu.
This is actually a gorgeous, gorgeous product. If y'all mess this up, you're disrespecting the cow that this came from.
Damn.
This cow's soul will haunt your dreams, as will I, if you mess up this Wellington.
Okay, now I'm actually kind of scared.
I see y'all, you're about to sear off
Yep.
that protein. That's good. Big rule on searing, always dry your protein off on a paper towel and always season your protein with
Oh,
salt.
I almost didn't season mine.
Season your protein, you gotta season it really.
This
That
is
is
why you're
another
here.
key with the Wellington. There's so many layers, and if one layer is over seasoned and one under seasoned, it's not gonna taste right.
Okay, Jeff, once we start the seasoning, I'm gonna need your expertise over here to help out with
We
the
got food
seasoning.
process. Yeah, I got you.
He worked quick on that. You got that going, Jeff.
Got the mushroom in here, saucing it up.
and you know
Damn,
what you're
you
doing with the
fast.
mushroom. You know its purpose.
Yes.
Okay, good.
It goes on the outside of the crust, inside of the pastrami.
Stop it, wait. I heard pastrami. Where does the pastrami go in the beef Wellington for you?
My English isn't great.
Did you just throw your mushrooms in there raw?
Wait, you didn't wash them?
You
I
didn't
did-
wash
I
them.
did
You didn't
wash
wash
them.
your
So-
mushrooms?
A great mushroom tip, never wash your mushrooms.
wash your mushroom.
Never soak your mushrooms. So mushroom, the cell walls are
Alright.
actually porous, and when you add water to them, they
what are
soak
you
it up
doing?
immediately. The way to clean a mushroom is to actually take a slightly damp paper towel and just brush off the visible dirt.
Josh,
the way you do it.
say it with me. Idiot. 1, 2, 3.
Idiot.
Yep.
Got him.
Man, y'all sounded scared to say that.
You're seasoning like a chef, which I love. Seasoning like a chef means you season to the brink, meaning one more grain of salt would be over seasoned, but you've gotten it to that exact level. And now you're just kind of seasoning like a madman, but that's cool.
Josh, what do you think about that salt to meat ratio?
Do you remember when I was talking about gloves and why I don't feel safe with them?
Do you like a good glove cook or your raw hand cooking?
When people wear gloves, they have a false sense of hygiene. So if you're touching raw meat with the gloves and then you touch mushroom with the glove, it kind of doesn't register for you because it's not touching your hand. What did you just touch immediately after handling the raw meat? The thing that is going on every layer of the dish.
But I'm gonna touch. No, this is good.
Okay.
Season it up, but then I would,
Don't wash
with
wash
hot
the
water
salt.
and soap, just kind of
Okay.
wash the salt container.
Yep.
This is already so much more chaotic than
Oh
this
my
was.
God. Bro, why does the olive oil keep running away from the middle?
Add more, I'd say add some more olive oil. But if you do that, what you can do is just tilt the pan and get it to where you want and then get it in there. There we go. Now we're cooking, Well, it's still running away.
Josh,
Yes, sir.
would you say that's a lot of salt
Definitely
or a
need
little
more salt. Definitely need more salt.
Bro, why does it keep running away?
Here, check this out. So take that with your tongs and put it in there. I'll show you a little chef trick. Very, very gently. Just lay it down. Most people wouldn't sear that side first, but that's fine. But what you can do, so check this. You take this and you sort of drag it around to where you want it and then reset it. So that way you're getting oil coverage. I don't know why you wouldn't sear that side first, but most people would choose to sear, but you're kind of putting your
Gordon taught me.
Gordon taught you, exactly. What's interesting here is you have a slurry of mushrooms in the bottom, which is kind of what you want. This is called the Dixelle. But you've kind of created a system where it's pureeing all the stuff to a sludge in the bottom,
And then the big
none of the
pieces
top,
are-
none of the
Good
top's
point.
getting buzzed up.
Look at this sear.
That's fire.
Yo, actually, if you want to know what a perfect sear looks like,
That?
it's that. Like, that's it.
Thank
That's
you.
gorgeous, man. I noticed they got the pan rip-roaring hot, didn't put anything in it.
Jeff, you ready?
Yeah.
I would say, Mitchell, you are working methodically, but also sloppily in a way that makes me violently uncomfortable.
Violently uncomfortable. You hear that? That's insane.
Is this amount of pepper good?
I'd say more. I'd say get like a nice big crust on it.
Oh, okay.
And the more you wait after you season your protein, the more water gets drawn to the surface and the worse sear you're gonna get. So
I
keep
gotta
it
be
moving,
quick, I
chop,
gotta be
chop.
quick. Jeff, I need your help here. I
Yes,
need your help here.
Look,
season. Jeff, seasons.
Okay.
Jeff, your mushrooms are not getting pureed.
Wait, Mitchell, your pan needs to be hot.
Why does it take multiple people to do that for you?
Because I touch meat usually.
This is not a real chef technique. Don't do what I'm doing.
Let's go, Josh.
Okay.
Yes, you're doing great. Hit that subscribe button.
All your mushrooms are now
Thank you
pureed.
so much. Thank you so much. You just spat on me, but
That's
I
my
like
bad,
it.
dude. That's my
No,
bad.
I like it.
Jesse, you're
Agoo.
killing that, dude.
Thank you.
All right, great job. All the mushrooms pureed. So now you're gonna cook that down. Put plenty of oil in there so
Okay.
the mushrooms don't stick.
Oil.
Oil, and then salt it right when it gets in the pan. That way it's gonna draw the moisture out and cook it out.
Okay.
Because the other thing with Wellington, if there's too much moisture, your pastry is gonna get soggy. You don't want that.
Well, this is going very well.
Yeah, you are killing that.
Step 1 is done. We have seared our Wagyu.
So we don't have much time for this. Should I sear it a little extra?
What you wanted to do was get this seared 5 minutes ago while y'all were farting around with the salt and pepper and get that in the oven as fast as possible.
I had to clean my salt container, so that took a little time.
How far are you on the mushrooms?
Not very, I don't think.
Is this a little too seared?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's what you should look for.
Yes.
I hope you sear many more things from here on out.
I do love a good sear.
We already got the
Time for the pastry.
got the parchment out here. Let's go.
Dude, that looks interesting.
Oh no, I spilled some.
Oh my God. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Dude, I don't even know, bro.
So right now, what Jesse's doing, he's about to roll out that puff pastry. I will say it should have already been in a rollable state,
Yeah,
but now
but-
you're mashing it up.
No, I know, because it's just gonna make it better when
Okay.
you like need it.
Did you salt that?
I did, yes.
This right now is a little bit wet. It should also almost look like a nice crumbly paste, so you don't want it to be wet. Because that's gonna steam and then that's gonna make the pastry soggy.
Oh yeah, that looks freaking good.
Bro, why does this keep falling apart?
This is now what I would call a problem.
Because it's gluten-free.
Gluten-free, man.
So we're using pre-made puff pastry, which a lot of people would use in a Wellington. Like making your own is very, very difficult. What I will say, be incredibly careful trying to unroll that in one sheet. The fact that they're ahead of you means you can avoid their mistakes.
Correct. Is this good, chef?
Chef, can I ask why you're using a metal spoon in a non-stick pan?
Accidental.
You're ruining their equipment, bro.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, chef.
It's also just a much better tool to stir something.
You're right.
Okay, Jeff, parchment is laid down.
There you go.
Dude, it's already broken.
Now is an important lesson on how to problem solve in the kitchen.
Yep.
Both of you have broken puff pastries. Now it's what are you gonna do with it?
It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get up. You got
Damn right.
Back.
I will say, Jesse, your piece of meat looks beautifully seared, especially, you see the difference? See how much better yours looks than theirs?
There's just levels to it, you know? Bro, how do you make this not break? Bro, this is impossible. Did you get it?
No.
You got it pretty good. Look at mine. I think it's because it's gluten-free. It's
This stuff is hard as a rock.
Honestly, really struggling right now with the pastries. I've opened 3 out of my 4 and all 3 have broken. It's like it won't even stick together.
All right, the pastries are completely messed up. It's not your fault. We have somebody getting some backup pastries here. We'll be back in a second.
What is that?
This is what it's supposed to be,
That's what I'm talking
bro.
about. He looks like he's making an omelet, bro. Hit the
Nice
Duxelle
with
with
it.
the omelet flip.
I'm nice with it, bro.
crazy.
Get him in a Waffle House.
Is that your mushroom?
Yeah,
Is it supposed to look like that?
What in the world?
Is that how it's supposed to look?
Yeah, it should be that dry, yeah.
I made a flower. See the Sims?
I don't know. I've never done that. That's crazy. Zach, great work.
Thank
great
you.
work, chef. I'd hire you any day.
Damn. Okay.
How's your mushroom cooking going? You feel good about this?
Not really. Hearing that it's supposed to be dried out, we just need more time, which is something we don't have right now.
Keep stirring, keep cooking
You
on
need
hot.
more
That's all you
time?
can do. That's all you can do. Zach, you've been laser focused this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And you've cooked this to perfection.
Thank you.
Listen, a lot of former athletes go into kitchens because it's a really similar environment. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to push you in one direction, but like, you know, if you ever,
Hey.
if the knees go out one day,
Yeah.
God forbid, I think you could actually cook in a kitchen. It seems like you get a lot out of it.
You cook one thing, you cooked a lot. You know?
It's actually true. It's like there are only so many factors that go into it.
Yeah.
I'm
We just know
impressed,
how to,
man.
athletes know how to focus on something. Like, you
It's
don't
true.
lose focus, you just do it till it's done. Like, you play to the whistle.
This is pissing me off. I'm gonna
Dude,
be
you,
honest.
I mean,
A lot of people think that love is a secret ingredient to food. No. Spite.
No?
Hatred. You think Gordon Ramsay, when he's screaming at people, you
That's
think that's
true.
love? No
nah,
way,
that
man.
ain't love, dude. That's anger.
That's anger.
Yeah.
Get angry. Use that emotion.
Come
That's
on!
right.
Yeah, there you go. Bring a little trauma
Damn
into it, dude.
gluten-free.
Yeah.
That's what he wants us to do, but why is our mushroom so liquidy? There? Looks like a piece of turd.
Now we're cooking.
Do a double flip.
Do a kick flip.
Oh, wait, did some just come off? Wait, you just spilled some.
We didn't like that piece.
Why do you think Zach moves with so much more confidence than you do? Because when you do it, you look like somebody who's trying to like fly a plane and land it for the first time.
Are you just meant to talk trash on this team, or is something going on?
Kind of. No, not really. I think you guys are both doing great, you know?
Does this look normal?
That does look pretty good. Yeah. Taste your food.
Okay.
Oh, you're taking a big glob, Jeff.
Taking the old Yoplait version of it. Need salt.
I just feel like I'm not a fan of mushrooms to begin with, like that.
Yeah. Definitely needs more salt.
This on this?
It just tastes kind of like bland, earthy.
Yeah, definitely more salt.
Oh,
Yours
yeah.
is more seasoned than theirs.
Please
A
season
little bit more
that.
salt, a little bit more pepper.
We only needed more salt. They needed salt and pepper.
You gotta think about every ingredient that you add to this dish as an opportunity to add flavor.
All right, Jess, the mushrooms are almost done. I put more seasoning in them.
Just try it one more time.
Okay, I want to try
Then
it again.
see if you need more, and then we'll go. Oh no! What? Ah! What?
Oh,
What?
never mind. I thought the mushrooms went down my thing, but it was just my apron.
What the hell's going on? It's like you just had a Vietnam flashback.
All right, Mitchell, the mushroom's almost done. We added a little bit of salt. Let's try it. Way better. All right, we're almost done.
Jazz. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's not over, not under. It's perfect.
Oh, yeah. All right, I got a perfect on the mushrooms, so
We got a perfect on the mushrooms.
we got a perfect on the mushrooms.
And
That
on the
is facts.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
Those mushrooms are also perfect.
Let's go.
Perfect, both perfectly seasoned.
Good job, Jeff.
You taste the thyme in it, you taste the pepper in it. We're getting high level cooking here, gentlemen.
Yes.
This isn't even the easy part. This isn't even the warm-ups.
Wait, we haven't even hit the easy part?
No, we just stepped off the bus.
What?
We're not even in the gym yet. All right, so red team, they've immediately started acting with a lot more confidence. Jesse got his meat seared immediately. Zach was immediately hitting that mushroom duxelle in the pan, which is generally a good sign. However, there's kind of like this quirky friendship and camaraderie between the blue team that sometimes you get two cooks that work really well together. It's like Ren and Stimpy. You know what I mean? Like they seem like idiots on the outside, but they're actually producing really good food. So both of their mushrooms tasted really good. Both of their tenderloins are seared really well. Blue team looks a little bit wackier when they're doing it, no shade to them. But right now, it's anybody's game. Whoever gets the puff pastry wrapped, cooked perfectly with a perfect medium rare on the inside, there's really no telling who's going to win right now. Gentlemen, I have puff pastry reinforcements.
Thank
Go,
you.
go, go.
Let's go.
We low-key lost our lead.
Hey, we'll get it back, bro.
Yeah, that's true. This thing is so hard to open.
Jeff opened it first try.
There it is. I'd say still go slowly and carefully.
Good job, Jess.
Look at me. This
job,
is way
bro.
better.
Now is the most crucial part of the Wellington. This is where you're actually building the thing. Potentially could roll it out a little bit thinner. Could keep it a little bit thicker. This actually looks like pretty thin, so pretty good to go. More flour. Go way more flour than that. Kind of rub it in with your hand a little bit.
Oh,
There it
I
is, there it is.
understand
And
it now.
And now all of that's gonna be dry. It's not gonna stick to your rolling pin. Now we're cooking. Gentlemen, this is cooking. This is what we're doing.
sir.
That's the other thing. All the pastry has to be one contiguous piece. Again, this is difficult. No one said it would be easy.
Oh my God, this is difficult.
I think that's a song.
It would be this.
It's hard going back to the
Jeff,
start.
I need you to hold this down.
If you want a little trick, put this on top of that. Both of you get your hands underneath and then flip it to the other side. Because this is so well floured that it's gonna be easier to take the paper off than it is to take the
here, this
pastry
way.
off.
1, 2,
Wait, how are you flipping it?
Started counting down without a plan.
2.
3, flip.
There you go.
Nice.
And so now I'd say try and like very gently use gravity.
Gravity.
Jeff, he's not gonna just sing with you all video,
I
bro.
thought this was karaoke.
There you go. So now you see, you can manipulate it, you can roll it, you're safe. Shake the excess flour off too. Oh. That is a bit, there you go. That is highly unsanitary, but that's fine. because all the germs that he just got onto that should,
Oh
in
my
theory,
God.
cook
It should
out.
cook off in
It
the
should cook
oven.
off.
In the oven. In the oven.
And cooking is the safest way to get germs out of your food.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what the internal temperature of your beef should be?
150.
130?
Man, you know what's up, man.
That's my teammate.
You want to pull your beef probably at about 122, 123, maybe 125. You guys are making a beautiful mosaic over here.
Thank you.
Beautiful ham mosaic.
How many slices of prosciutto does it say?
You might need more because it's a big boy.
You're talking about using 4 pieces. They have about 15 laid out on the plastic wrap.
All right, we are moving our prosciutto onto the pastry. We're gonna flip it like that perfectly.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yes, go ahead.
What would have happened if you just laid the prosciutto directly on the pastry before you put it on the plastic wrap?
Wait, should we place it on here?
I was thinking that. I was thinking heavy. Like, if you could play back the clip, I was looking at that, I looked at the plastic, I looked at that, and I went with the plastic.
If you put that down right there,
I'm taking notes right now.
put the mushroom duxelle here, put the beef inside, roll this up, get it tight, make sure it's really matched
You're
together.
cooking right now, chef.
All right, so we are still in a race against the clock. Right now, I'd say they're ahead because they have their duxelle being spread on there. Again, one thing I am looking for, even layers, tight rolls. How do you feel about tight rolls?
I love a good
Love
joint.
that. Dude, this is just spreading onto my spatula.
How's this looking, Chef? Or should I go to the very edges of that pastry?
So you really just need enough for that. So you kind of got like an additional 6 inches that it's just sort of gonna get cut off.
Damn, lucky.
Just take that off, that's snacking ham.
Take that one. Oh, nice.
We just ran out of mushroom sauce, so you're gonna need to spread that a little better.
Chef, you hungry?
No, I think that's a good amount. Yes, chef.
Yeah!
Jeff, did you wash those hands?
Yes, 100%.
So do we do the mustard now?
You can do the mustard now, or you can put that directly on there. I'd say somebody hold it with tongs and the other person take a spoon or a brush, brush a ton of mustard all over that.
Okay, nice.
I mean,
Okay.
these are both looking, we're gonna have edible Wellingtons here, which not to say that I was surprised, you know what I mean? But I thought I was gonna have to do the old like CG kind of bite, like yum, yum, yum. So, like,
You said brush the mustard on?
yeah, so you see, he's using a pastry brush. To me, this is like the perfect application. Yeah, I feel like you both have grown so much as cooks throughout this process.
Thank you,
man.
chef.
Like, you ever think
That
you
means a lot.
I'd say go heavy on the mustard because you really want it to cut through.
Mustard on the beef.
How are you feeling right now about your chances? You're down 1-0.
I'm feeling a lot more confident than I was 20 minutes ago.
We play off your reaction, and you're very positive towards us right now, which we appreciate 100%, so we feel confident.
We feel this is the nicest you've been to us.
The
Yeah.
way you phrase that, though, you're expecting me to sort of turn in a minute to be mean to you.
You've just been mean to us this whole video.
I'm sorry. Do you really feel that?
Now you know.
Hey, no, come on. Hey, you're doing
Thank
great.
you, brother.
No, come on.
Thank
hey,
you, brother.
Your parents
I
are proud of you, okay?
Yeah,
you're doing
thank
great
you.
in
I
life.
needed that.
I'm really proud of you. Where
Thank
you come
you.
from.
Mom,
all
you
right?
hear this?
Mom, tell your baby boy you love him. Come on now. Gentlemen, you need to get these Wellingtons in the oven. The clock is ticking. I will not eat raw beef. I will say that is a ton of mustard, and that's a choice. I don't think it's bad, though. Like, straight up, I don't think it's bad.
You think it's too much mustard, Zach?
There you go. Dude, this is looking excellent, Chef. Hold on, Chef. I'm working with Chef. Put some mustard on it. You want to really, like, mash that in there. Get all that air pockets out.
Yeah.
This is looking great, man.
Thank you.
Mitchell did a great job compressing, and now we just got to unravel.
Just roll it off onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
This, boys, this is what it should look like. Yeah, what's your technique here? What's the strat?
Roll it like a baby. Shout out to my nephew, Leroy. I named him. Isn't that a crazy name, Leroy?
Yeah, where'd you get it from?
Jenkins!
That was my
You know
fault.
Leroy Jenkins?
I do not.
Leroy, you don't know Leroy Jenkins?
Don't listen
Sorry,
to him,
you
Jeff.
guys are distracted.
Don't listen to him.
Oh, great, excellent work, chef. Keep it tight, keep it tight. Keep that pastry flush against it. Cut it right there, cut it right there.
All right.
Okay, here, Jeff. I got you a
Yeah,
sharp.
yeah, get a sharpener, get a sharpener.
I like this one.
Okay, I shouldn't have done. All right, I shouldn't have done it.
He did grab the Bowie knife, which I love that. The Rambo
That's my
knife.
last
The
name.
Rambo knife. You did what?
That's
Get the
my
hell
last
out of here,
name.
man. Yes, sir.
And that will be the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Bro, our meat is tight right now.
Okay.
Dude, this is good
Wrong
stuff,
video,
man.
sir. Jeff,
Yo, chef.
do we do the slits now, like the designs, or that after?
So now, one. Good job, man. This is excellent. And I'm not just
Thank
doing
you,
that.
brother.
I'm not just doing that because you said that you like it when I'm nice to you. I'm saying this is actually an excellent job from both of you. What I do now is I'd put this on the thing you're gonna cook it in the oven.
We accidentally cut off too much of our dough right now. Some of our mushrooms pouring out.
Oh, you cut off a lot of dough. Yo, you cut off a fair amount of dough.
A lot of dough, dude. I cut off a lot
Yeah.
of
Dough
dough.
can get reattached to dough.
Dough can get reattached to dough. That's true.
I'm just worried about the presentation of it later.
John, remember, this has to get in the oven. Not only that, you gotta make a sauce to go with this. So we gotta chop, huh? I will say we have two wildly different shapes here. If I am looking at these, this one looks a lot more like a beef Wellington, as in a sort of cylinder. What you've made is like a trapezoidal prism, I'd call this. What I would say is put that on the surface you're gonna cook on. Like that's the perfect thing to cook it on, and say shake the flour off that. Put that on there and then brush it and then do your design. And I will be judging based off the design as well.
Now I literally just dip in.
Just dip and then wash it.
Do we know why we're egg washing this?
Yes.
Why?
Jeff does.
Recipe says to do so.
That's not the reason you do
Okay, what's the
things.
reason?
If you add egg wash to it, the yolks and the protein in the egg white are actually gonna give it this beautiful, beautiful brown color. Whereas if you don't do that, it's not going to have that sort of like aesthetic presence. So make sure you don't go all the way through, right? You're trying to make little, what they call scores in the dough.
We gotta do the design we were talking
The
about.
Superman?
Oh, Superman S would go crazy.
Okay, Mitchell.
We're already taking that.
Let's go. That's so sick. Where are we at, Zach? What are we doing?
I'm doing your logo, doing the spork.
Oh, let's go. We have our first Wellington in the oven, but Zach is making a masterpiece right here.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm
bad,
already
my bad.
shaking, dude.
Hey, at least
Just-
ours is gonna be edible.
You guys don't think ours is gonna be edible?
I mean, you couldn't even get a scallop right, buddy.
Are you guys doing the logo?
That's pretty good, man.
What do you think about theirs being a square?
The square is unique. It's not something I've ever seen. That said, when you're serving beef Wellington, all you need is one perfect slice. But I will say, the general shape of their pastry is worrying me.
All right, we're going in the oven.
What are you guys just like resting or what?
No, Jeff, we gotta do the sauce.
Oh, we gotta make the sauce.
Chop, chop, if you got time to lean, you have time to clean.
McDonald's.
Have you worked in restaurants?
I watched Founder, the movie. You know McDonald's?
Yeah. John, remember, this is for $1,000. You do not have a second to wait, so Wellingtons are in the oven. There are plenty of things you can do. Make sure your station is clean. Start cooking your sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna start the sauce.
Rouse from your slumber, Jeff.
Why is it always me? Why is it always Mitchell?
2 tablespoons of olive oil.
The shallots and the peppercorns, bay and thyme. All right, you cut the shallots.
So
We need a cutting board.
2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Look at that.
Oh, look at this, Mitchell.
Look at that. That's Michelin star shallots right there.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do that.
Keep in mind, you got Wellington on the clock about 15 minutes. That sauce has to be done. Flavors have to be developed. They have to be done at the same time. What vintage is that, chef?
What?
What vintage wine is that?
Old school, chef.
Hell yeah,
what
dude.
do you mean?
I don't know.
Yo, your team just gets yelled at.
I know, it's crazy.
Chef, what are we doing this year? What's the goal? What are we trying to achieve?
Brown.
Brown, that's right. Why do we want to achieve brown?
Brown tastes good.
God damn right it
tastes
does. That's good. I love that you're opening that wine. I'd say get this cranked up. You want that beef sizzling. The fact that it's not sizzling in there is technically a bad sign.
I'm brown oyster and shallots with the peppercorns, bay and thyme.
My eyes are burning.
Jesse, chop the shallots, bro. You're not even doing anything, bro.
Dude, you really cook like you're a 15-year veteran line cook.
I watch a lot of shows, man.
Like you legitimately work with like a speed and intensity.
This is all I know.
This is my pan. There are many pans like it, but this is my pan.
1 bay leaf.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh my God.
1 bay leaf in there. Mitchell, when you're ready, I need this in here.
The longer that pan sits in it without shallots in it, the less shallot flavor is going to be expressed in your sauce, and I want shallot flavor! You f***ing donut!
Oh, the shallots are. The shallots are screaming, dude.
Take some glasses.
Shallots make you cry?
How do you see out of these? Oh my God. Jesse, why is this not cut? You threw a whole piece of shallot in it. Come on, dog.
Those aren't ready.
It don't matter. Come on. Chop that thing. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Oh, I feel it. Oh my God. Oh, this is so much worse than onions. Is this an onion?
I love how you have your hand ready to guard against the passing lane while the other hand's chopping.
I was like catching my tears from not going in.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. You're catching the tears. Keep cooking that sauce, chef. The longer that pan sits without wine, less wine flavor gets into your sauce. There you go. Now we're getting to see it. That's good.
Jesse, that we're good on the shallots. I need
Cooking is so painful.
Give me some. I want to feel. Oh. Yeah, buddy, get into it. It's good. Get the emotion out. Get that emotion into the food, Jesse.
Get the red wine in there, Zach.
This is looking really good. Hey, just take a tour with me. Just look at what's going on in their pot.
Oh, that's bad. That's like really bad.
They think I'm kind of picking on them, but I'm like, no, it's just Jesse and Zach.
You're being serious. They don't know what they're doing over there, man.
Why are we getting bully? I thought we were doing amazing.
Has this all been salted?
No.
Oh, salt it. Always
Jeff.
salt your food the
Jeff.
first thing it gets into the pan.
Jeff.
Yes.
Did you hear him? He said salt it.
Bro, why is this so hard to use?
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Go like this. Go like this, Jess.
Oh.
And then you just grab this.
I
Pull it out.
understand.
Why is the wine not in the pot yet? Why is the wine not in the pot yet? You need to get that deglazed, chef. Come on.
How many milliliters is in one
How
bottle
many
of wine?
milliliters? Who cares about milliliters? Put some wine in the pan. If you think this is difficult, this is an absolute warm-up. This is nothing compared to what my team is going to go through on the Mythical Kitchen Live. Survive the Mythical Kitchen. Check it out, April 3rd, 10 p.m. EST. We got a link down in the description. You can go to mythicalkitchenlive.com to get your tickets. We also got a QR code that you can scan. We're going to put our cooks through the toughest test they've ever been put through. And the grand prize is incredible. We are actually it's gonna be the best experience in the world, and I can't wait for it.
We're gonna win.
Hey, we're gonna win.
It's a hell of a lot of wine in that pan.
750 milliliters, chef.
Did it say to add the whole bottle of wine?
Yeah.
Nuts.
We only did half.
Yeah, we're only doing half.
Have fun with your glaze, idiot.
So what both of you need to do is crank these pans as hard as they go, stop touching it, let it reduce.
Basically, right now, there's red wine inside of our pot, and we're trying to reduce it where all the liquid's gone and it's just goo. And then after that, add the stock. So we just need to add this stock. So it has to reduce, add stock, and then reduce again.
So yeah, we just chill for now.
Yeah, we're chilling. Let's go talk trash.
Y'all gonna be here for a week with that bottle
So I have
of
to
wine.
reduce this down, then add the stock.
Okay. Take a while though.
Yeah, it's gonna take a month.
I have a question. Did anybody taste their wine before they poured it in the pot?
I didn't, but I did after.
Hey, there it is. Always taste it to make sure that it's not super acidic or it's not super bitter or something.
This is really good.
Yeah?
That's pretty good.
All right, man, let's see how this goes. I will say, y'all's is moving.
A lot faster. Time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence.
They might not even have a sauce at the end of this.
We need like 3 cups, so we should actually just pour out 1 cup of this.
We only have 7 minutes. Is it really gonna boil?
You know what you could do if you're trying to go a little faster in 7 minutes? Get another pan on that,
Okay.
split it. Also, the more surface area in a pan, the faster it's gonna reduce. I'm gonna taste sauces, see where we're at.
Oh yeah.
Bussin'?
Bussin'.
Pretty good.
The bones actually are there. Like the bones for this to taste good. Once you get that stock in there, you reduce it even more. I don't know if the recipe calls for this, but at this point, if somebody wants to win, you might need to call a Hail Mary. Mount it with a little bit of butter. So a great technique if you want your sauce to have a super glossy finish is once you boil all this down, add the stock, strain it, and then like while the sauce is hot but not on the heat, put in some cold butter.
Josh, you weren't talking about like a whole stick, right?
No,
Like,
no, no, no. Like
just
a tablespoon.
like a
tablespoon. Yeah,
tablespoon.
yeah,
or
nice
something.
little tablespoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are moving our stuff off the heat and stuff.
Hey,
What? He closed it for you.
Not cool.
If Josh saw what y'all were doing, he would ban y'all from
y'all pants smell like fart.
You're smelling your own pan. You haven't come over to our side, so you're smelling your own pan.
I might have.
It smells like
I might have farted.
Josh left, so right when he comes back, we're just gonna start all screaming.
It's good. Go. Go.
What are you
think
doing?
that's fine?
Wow.
Yours looks like trash, bro. That's not even reduced yet.
What is that?
Your knife, look at your knife. That's trash. Bro, that's so bad.
I leave to go pee for 1 minute. What happened?
They're over here. They're not. They're literally in their oven, dude.
I leave for 1 minute. What's your keep doing?
They opened their door 6 times, bro.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. There you go. What happened?
He spit on his own pan.
He farted in the vicinity of everyone's
No,
food.
I didn't.
He called me short.
That's pretty messed up.
You know what? Let's make up.
Let's make out.
Things are getting heated in the kitchen. No love lost here.
A little bit more.
I think it's looking pretty good. What I'd do is I'd strain that.
What about beef stock?
Oh, you haven't had the beef stock yet? Yeah, add the beef stock quick. Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now?
definitely. Go, go, go. There you go. Yeah, let that run hot and fast. This is perfect. So in about like 3 minutes, when that's down to about a cup,
Yeah.
I say strain that off. You can even put it back in this pot. You can even get that pot washed out. You know.
Would you ever temperature right now, or would you wait?
I'd say pull it out and temp it, see where you're at, get a good barometer.
Okay, Nixoy!
There you go.
Get it fast as possible.
Okay. If it's ready to pull 120 on the inside, so the way that you should in theory do this is you want to go in, you can go in that way, but you always want to go in the longest way and try and get it dead in the center.
I'm coming in.
You might be a little low on that, chef.
Coming high.
There, you're coming a little higher.
Very excited for this.
137. That's cooked.
Jeff was aiming down.
There we go. Now he's in the middle.
Yeah, 91 degrees.
So more.
That's up. Get it back in. Get it back in.
We're gonna temp check the Wellington. You open it, I'll grab it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Bro, look at the spork, dude.
Christ.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, the
Isn't
spork.
that crazy?
It's like religious.
And
you
I got a
know?
little
It's like-
sauce
it's,
dripping off of it too.
120 in the middle. No, no. 98?
98.
Get it back in.
So if you get this back in right now, this might burn, right? Because this is kind of the perfect color for Wellington.
Yeah.
So a little trick what you can do, take foil.
Oh, protected from direct heat.
Exactly. So you don't need to like fully wrap it. You just do that, just kind of tent it enough. You're gonna prevent that. So you can just pop that back in. Boys, I think you're ready to strain. Yeah, actually, just sell the stock. Somebody go throw me the stock.
I got you. Oh my God.
Drop like maybe like a half cup.
Half gap.
A little more.
You got a big half gap.
I got a big what?
Half gap.
What's a half gap?
I don't know.
I'm saying half cup.
My focus is always matter, Daddy.
What's the matter, Daddy?
Nothing.
You sly dog.
Nothing, sweetheart.
I think you're ready to strain.
All right, careful, because I have to hit the exact middle for this to work. This trainer's crazy, guys.
That's looking really well reduced though. This is a beautiful color because you still kind of see the red from the wine.
So the point of the sauce is to get all the flavors from the shallots, the bay leaves. What's this junk right here? The meats.
This is looking really, really great.
Thank you, chef.
This is exactly what you want in a reduction. You want to add cold butter into that and keep whisking that through. There you go. Because the butter can actually separate if you let it get like too hot.
Oh yeah.
It's nice.
I do like that.
That smells nice. Oh, that tastes like it should go right on a beef Wellington.
It really does, dude. That tastes great. Could use a little bit of salt, but don't go crazy.
Not too much, he said. Maybe one more though. Perfect.
Blue team, red team's coming in hot. You need to win this round
Yes.
to get on to the dessert. And I'm a man who has a sweet tooth. I want to eat this dessert, and I believe in you, gentlemen.
Okay.
So your sauce is looking great. Their sauce is also looking pretty great, though. That is well-reduced sauce right there. So from like a chef technique perspective, you moving it is actually doing really good things because it's actually helping to sort of emulsify that fat into there. So the more agitation, you actually see the fat able to pick up all those particulates.
I just be accidentally elite, bro.
Well, but actually, they're like instincts, right? What you're looking for in a sauce, you should be able to take a spoon, let the sauce sit in here, and if you can wipe your finger through it and see a direct line, which you can, you see that like direct line in there? That means your sauce is thick enough, so your sauce has net bait, which is good.
Oh, chef. Oh my God. Chef, check this out, check this out, check this out.
Hey, yo, get that strained right now. Oh, damn.
Strain that bad boy.
I'm rooting for you, but they're kind of cooking out here.
What are they doing?
They did get their sauce better reduced. I may have steered you wrong. I may have told you to pull a little bit early. 30 seconds, these Wellingtons have to be out.
Jeff,
Let's go,
do not
chop,
mess this
chop.
over. Hurry. Jesse, hurry up.
Wait, brother.
Bro, you're sabotaging us.
Jeff, where's the sauce at? Yeah, that's what that's what I'm talking about.
Bro, that is literally perfect.
Gentlemen, keep it moving. Work as a team. Come on now.
Zach, please don't be overcooked.
That's gorgeous, man.
Let's go.
That's gorgeous.
Watch out.
This is like, hey, watch out. Clear landing. Hot behind, Chef. Hot behind.
Hot pocket.
Gentlemen, we got 10 seconds on the clock. That's 10,
Put the sauce
9, 8. Got to get your sauce plated. Get it on the board. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off utensils. That's down. So from appearance alone, this one looks more like a beef Wellington, but it matters what's on the inside. I'm gonna cut this bad boy open. Pastry feels nice and supple.
Here we go. Oh, that's a great crust. Come on, be
This one's
perfect.
called tartar.
No way! Wait! That's a perfect medium rare. Are you serious? How the hell did that happen? Not only is this a perfect medium rare, you have a perfect roll of perfect coverage. This is a perfect beef Wellington. This is gorgeous.
Dude, I'm gonna start twerking.
Bro, this is product photography. This could be an advertisement for Gordon Ramsay's
Thank you,
new
guys.
restaurant. We got another Wellington to cut into.
Oh,
I will say, I don't exactly know where to cut into this
No,
one.
so this is a
Which
Wendy's
way does
Wellington.
this? Nice.
Wendy's.
It's square. It's square because you don't cut corners.
Exactly.
Yes.
I would cut it this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it. No, we could do just as good.
They could. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh, it's also good.
That
Hey, no! We're going. Let's go! I'm breaking the fourth wall here. We were talking before this, and I was like, these are both gonna be raw and so messed up that we're gonna have to just eat around the outsides. No, these are perfect. This rules. I'm gonna get a slice out of each of these, put them on
I
a
want
plate.
to try that. And our sauce is elite.
Our sauce is crazy.
That is gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce on this guy.
Ours has a great wetness to it that I'm loving.
Lovely. Sauce is lovely. Could be a little bit thicker. See if I can get a nice clean cut out of
I'm
this
so
guy.
excited.
I will say, from first glance,
Okay.
yours is a lot tighter rolled. You had a lot of mustard on your tenderloin, so you can see all that sort of oozing out. And that's gonna say, but the sauce
my fault.
could save you. This is a perfect French nappe on the sauce. Check this out. Put the sauce here, it's glazing it, finger clean through. It's exactly what you want. So there, that's a proper reduction. I'm gonna jump into red teams first.
Okay.
The meat is cooked perfectly. It might be a little bit on the rare side. You see how it's a little blue in the center? It's probably 3 degrees underdone. Get everything in one bite. That's pretty damn good, man.
Let's go.
However,
Let's go. Sorry.
however,
However.
there's unfortunately one flavor that
Mustard.
dominates, and I want both of you to taste the dish. It is the mustard. This, you should taste the mushrooms, you should taste the prosciutto, you should taste the beef. Everything has to live in harmony.
That was my fault.
Unfortunately, even the sauce, which is beautiful, is overpowered by that utterly insane amount of mustard. You shouldn't even see the mustard in Wellington. If you see here, it's blended into everything. Here, there is just gobs of wet mustard on that. Now, blue team, I mean, truly a perfect cook. You got they got a little bit well on the outside, but the inside is a perfect medium rare. Like, this is actually hard to beat. I've made my decision. Blue team.
On your head!
This is almost a quintessential beef Wellington.
No way.
The pastry is crispy. It did not get soggy from being in there. Yours, you did have to tent a little bit to try and continue to cook on it. The pastry is crispy. The mushroom d'Ixelles is perfectly seasoned, has a little bit of paste. Moreover, it's all the balance of flavors that you want in a Wellington. The beef is the star, and that's what it should be. This one's simply overpowered with mustard. But I can't tell you how impressed I am
Thank you, Chef.
with both of you from this. This is an incredible journey. Now we got one more dish. Sticky toffee pudding, winner take all.
You said it was better than Chef Ramsay's.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Whoever makes me the best sticky toffee pudding wins the grand prize of $1,000. It all comes down to this. Let's
go. Let's go.
Stay focused. Stay cooking. Let's get to it. All right, gentlemen, your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Go. Make me that sticky toffee
I'll
pudding
do the
now.
dry ingredients, you do the wet
I've
ingredients.
been holding your hands this entire time, offering little helpful tips and tricks out here. Today I'll be completely hands off.
Baking soda, half teaspoon. Half teaspoon is this small.
All right, getting all the dry ingredients together.
You like that?
That is perfect.
Nice.
You guys eat a lot of dates?
No.
Try it. This is going into your dessert.
Am I tripping, or does it have like a little, like it wants to be caramel-y?
Correct. So that's why you're blending this in. So this is gonna add a lot of sweetness and a lot of texture to your cake.
Okay.
TBS, tablespoon or teaspoon?
Is there a
No,
B
no,
in
don't help
teaspoon?
him. Don't help him.
I
Don't
got
help
you,
him.
Jeff.
Don't
I
help
know
him.
this.
Don't
Jeff,
help
I
him.
know this. Tablespoon.
You're lying to me.
No.
That's a teaspoon.
What's a teaspoon?
This.
Josh.
No, don't help him.
I'm just a guy eating dates on the counter, bro.
Oh my God, how did we go from making beef Wellington to not knowing what a teaspoon is?
All right, so I am trying to get 5 ounces of dates. So I just put it on ounce, poured them out into here, and then put the container back on there.
Wait, the sugar's supposed to go in yours?
Yeah.
Damn it. I put it in mine. Yeah, no, we gotta restart.
This is a teaspoon.
That's 1 teaspoon? All right, so it's half of this. You're right, Mitchell.
Yeah.
You almost got thrown off.
Do you know how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
A half?
100.
We got 100 a half.
100
Those are almost
millimeter,
the
yeah.
opposite. Keep in mind, if you both do the same thing and make the same cake that tastes the
gonna taste
same,
the same.
be nothing to differentiate.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
at this point, I'd say use your instincts to what you think will make this taste even better.
Do these go in the blender?
Yes, blender.
LeBron James.
Good job.
Boom, 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 boom. LeBron James.
Nice, good shot. Then I gotta put 6 tablespoons, Mitchell. This is half a tablespoon.
You need 12 of those.
What I am looking for in the perfect sticky toffee pudding, it must be a moist cake. It must taste deep and caramelly and rich of the dates. It must have perfect sticky toffee sauce on it.
11, 12. Good thing we went with Mitchell's advice.
Does it say to put 12 tablespoons in there?
No, that was a half tablespoon.
Half a tablespoon.
So 6.
6 tablespoons. Okay.
That sounds better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust you guys. You're putting the sugar into the wets, right?
Yeah. Putting it in right now.
Like I said too.
Yeah.
Okay, because the other team didn't do that.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll figure it out.
You know what's nice, Jeff? We have more butter than them because they use so much butter in their beef
Put the butter in here.
You need more butter?
Nope.
We have just the right amount of butter.
I saw Jesse eating butter.
No.
3 tablespoons of butter into the processor.
Okay, let's see how much one slip is.
Did you just call it a slip?
Because you slip on butter.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, you do slip on butter.
Butter room temperature. Got it. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Got it. 5 ounces. Got it.
I'm confident we are gonna win.
I'm like 99% sure y'all did not do that correctly.
Do you remember the ingredients that were supposed to be added to the food processor?
Yes.
Okay, name them.
We're gonna go sugar.
Yeah.
We're gonna go egg.
Well, let's back up to the
we're
first
gonna-
one.
Wait, don't help him, Jeff.
I'm out. Don't help him.
Jeff,
We got the dates.
Jeff, hold on. They're right.
I'm just a guy eating dates.
Oh, I put the sugar in here.
Throw it away.
Throw it away. He was 99% correct.
You got the sugar in there?
Yep.
Nice. So we got Zach's. Take his, slowly combine it with mine, toss it in the oven.
It's looking good over there. Red team seems to have this under control.
Gonna add it slowly until we want it to be fluffy.
Chef, hear me
chef.
out. Half teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda. They're just trying to with us?
Those are 2 different products.
Okay. Very important. See these little different baking soda, baking powder, baking crap? It's only half a teaspoon and it matters.
It does matter.
Inflates the gas prices and stuff like that.
It does. So what it's doing is actually releasing gaseous particles that get trapped in the gluten formations created by the wheat flour inside there.
I don't know exactly what it's supposed to look like, but it's getting fluffier with each addition.
Too much baking powder, it's going to be not
Hey,
dense
don't
enough.
help.
You're going to lack the stick. I'm not helping anybody. I'm telling them what's going on.
Jesse is like hell-bent on them not getting any help this round. Because I feel like he
Damn,
low-key
you went
cooked
crazy.
their Wellington.
I will say on multiple occasions, somebody has thought something was a tablespoon and it was not. On multiple occasions, somebody thought something was a teaspoon. There's another one that I don't think anyone picked up on and I'm the only one that saw it.
What?
Nothing. Keep cooking, chef.
Now I'm scared.
Put the egg in there. Not the whole thing.
What? What do you mean?
Dude, throw that in there.
LeBron James.
LeBron!
Oh,
There it is.
perfect crack.
Typically what one might want to do is crack the eggs into a separate bowl. That way if you do get shell in there, you can simply remove it, whereas it doesn't fall into all your other ingredients. Welcome, Cooking with Josh.
I think this is how much butter I need to use. All right.
There it is, that's proper hygiene.
Now we are processing the wet items. We added the sugar, we messed up at first, but we caught ourselves. Go ahead, Mitchell, go crazy in there.
I'm going crazy.
Yeah, this looks like more like a cake batter.
We're good?
I think so.
I feel like, Jeff, are we missing something here?
Why do you think you'd be missing something?
I don't know. It looks not wet.
Not helping anybody here, but if I can proffer some advice. Butter, when it's cold, is solid. When it's warm,
We
it
should have
is
heated it up.
absolutely not what I was saying. But what temperature is it gonna get inside the oven?
Hot.
Hot. Butter's gonna melt.
Perfect.
It'll be more liquidy. So this might be a batter.
Hey!
I'm talking
Relax yourself.
physics.
Well, why is there so thick?
They put their that in, and Zach's struggling over there with it.
You don't talk about Zach.
Open it, and then I'm gonna add a little bit, and then we're gonna blend again.
Yep, just a little bit of it.
Come on.
How high do you intend to fill these cake tins, chef?
We're gonna do different heights because we only need one good one, so we're gonna do a couple different ones.
Actually, it's
Hope
really
one's
smart,
good.
yeah.
The one with a little less now, maybe?
Yeah, honestly, that's exactly what I'd do. Did you by any chance taste your cake batter?
No.
Just did.
Is it gas?
It's phenomenal.
Jeff, that's really good.
Really good.
Gentlemen, these need to be in the oven in 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
And
is
your sauce must be started in 90 seconds.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get these in, make
I think
some
that's good.
decisions. These both look like functional cake batters, which is great. There's no incredible surprises, but I will say there are some key differences
stuck.
inside both of theirs. I'm curious to see how this is gonna net out. Cake's gotta be in the oven in 1 minute. Your sauce must
I'm
be
gonna
started.
get the glove here.
I got you. Go do your thing.
Go do your
Whatever you needed to
All right,
do.
I think you were ready. Fly it into the oven.
30 seconds, chef, 30 seconds, gotta go.
All right, put it in the oven, put it in the oven.
Wait, let me get some.
Flying in.
Fly it into the oven.
Oven in oven.
Okay, sauce time.
10, 9,
That's a taster.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good job, chef.
Thank you.
All right, sauce. You want to get this sauce cooked as soon as possible. That way you have time to let it come back down to temperature, because if you serve me burning hot caramel sauce, I will not be happy.
I'm gonna turn on the power. I've got the power. We do have to reduce some sauce, so I'm gonna have 2 pans to help Reduce a little bit faster.
Bring to a boil, stirring occasionally. Combine all ingredients except the bourbon.
I'll just add a half cup of butter. A half cup is a half a stick.
Is that true?
That's not true. Half cup is a whole stick. Put the whole stick in.
He said it so confidently, though. He was explaining it to me.
Oh yeah, it says one stick.
One slip is what they call it nowadays.
Don't.
2 tablespoons of milk.
2 tablespoons of
Done.
milk. 2 tablespoons of this. 2 tablespoons of this.
The perfect sticky toffee sauce. It's sticky.
Sticky. Oh, that's what makes it sticky. The
So
butter.
you want it without to really stick to the spoon. So a lot of butter.
Wait, you put the whole
then
stick in there?
The key is how much bourbon you add. So that's where a lot of the complexity of the flavor is going to come in. But you have to add that last. You add it too early, it's going to taste like you're drinking liquor. Add it too late, you're not going to taste it at all. You want
All right, 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. Easy. Boom.
I've tasted both cake batters, and there's a distinct difference. I'm really curious
Is
to
one
see
a
how
lot
it comes
better
out.
than the other?
It's a little better. I'm not saying who, but I'm curious to see if it actually comes out in the cake. What are you guys waiting for?
Life.
I get it, dude. What are any of us
You
waiting for?
gotta, you gotta enjoy the sun. We're all waiting to die if you think about this right now. Yep.
I love this scooping directly on top of the whisk method. It's a great way to gradually add your sugar into the pan. That's good genius, actually.
Right?
All right, so once it starts boiling, we only boil for 3 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's looking good, Jeff. That looks amazing.
Thank you, bro.
It does look sticky and thick.
And it's about to get it even more
Thicker.
thick.
Heavy cream. Oh yeah, 2 of them. 2 shots of vodka.
Where's the corn syrup?
Right there, right there. You see that clear liquid? Yep.
Do we
Yes.
pour this in right now?
Yes, 100%. The only thing you hold back is bourbon because we gon' get turned.
It does look like the right color. Like I am seeing brown and brown. Wait, so it's boiling?
Does it say reduce heat or anything?
No, it says boil for 3 minutes. So I just started the timer.
So after it boils for 3 minutes,
Then we bourbon.
yeah, then we take off the heat.
Do we salt right now though?
Yes, we saw it right now.
Let's go find kosher salt.
Hit the elbow.
Just a pinch.
Yeah. Salt Bay. Hey,
Am I hitting it?
don't get Mitchell near Messi right now.
I missed.
All right, that's enough time. It's been 2 minutes 50. Let's just turn this off. Ooh.
Jeff, how we win this round is just plating it more beautifully.
Okay, I agree.
That's how we do it.
I agree.
Because we're making like the same thing.
Yeah.
Jeff, we have 10 seconds left on
10
our
seconds
sauce.
left. Look at our sauce. It's looking
Our sauce is
sticky.
It's
Watch.
looking saucy.
Okay, that wasn't as
That
sticky as
wasn't
I
as
thought.
sticky as I wanted either.
Is this like a concoction that will thicken up as it sits?
No hablo English, homie.
Okay. Es esta salsa una concocción? Oh my God.
Damn.
The reaction's crazy. Oh, it's burning up the alcohol. Okay, I see that.
Should I check the cake? Oh, Zach, when do we take it out? We need a toothpick. If the toothpick comes out clean,
Bro, that's not coming out clean, trust.
Oh wait, it has to do the toothpick test. So you stick a toothpick in there, and if it holds it, bad.
That's not what the toothpick test is, but that's fine.
came out clean. We're about to take ours out.
Okay, just clean your teeth.
Oh, not even anywhere near close.
Take a look.
Have you guys tasted the sauce yet?
That is delicious.
That's crazy.
That might be the best thing I tasted today.
You have fun today?
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
Man. I didn't expect you to cook this well.
Yeah.
I've been in some situations where people are just like, I've ordered DoorDash every single meal for the last 3 years, and I couldn't even tell you how to cook a chicken breast, you know. But you guys, you guys really came in here and you rocked it. Use your
be
instincts,
cooking.
You know?
Yeah.
You do be cooking.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to hang out with you today.
I'm glad I get to hang out with you guys, man.
We'll spend a whole day together, and then we won't see each other for a while. Pleasure to hang out with you. It was great.
We're gonna have 3 kids.
Separately?
What?
Are you buttering up the judge?
Oh, that was a good one. We've been buttered up.
I think it needs more bourbon.
More? I feel like he drinks. Yeah, put extra in.
Gentlemen, we have 3 minutes till final plates need to be up. You need to get the sauce on the plate. You need to get a presentable cake on the plate. There needs to be
do this now?
ice cream on
This
the
is
plate.
what is it called?
I
Sticky
want you
toffee
to put
pudding.
together the composition of how you think this dessert should be eaten.
Should we cut off the top?
I think that's part of the presentation. It doesn't have to look
it's ice
exactly
cream
like
on
that.
top.
We put the ice cream beside it.
Wait, I could do a design.
Wait! Not yet.
Little.
2 minutes left, chef. 2 minutes.
We want it to be clean. He's a
Scoops of
trained
ice
chef.
cream, toffee, sauce. It's gotta be sticky. What the hell is going on with the plates?
I think they're making a sandwich.
Gentlemen, we have 1 minute till final plate. 1 minute.
All right, Mitchell, I just need a scoop. Whatever it looks like, I just need a scoop. Thank you, Mitchell.
Gentlemen,
have
you
a
got
spoon?
30 seconds
Spoon?
left until
30
that prize
seconds?
of
Oh my God.
$1,000
Wait, we gotta put the sauce
goes to the winner. Get your plates in the pass. 5,
Throw it on, throw it on.
4,
In the middle,
Three,
in the middle, right there, in the
two,
middle of both of them.
1.
Go.
Hands down, plates gotta be up.
That looks bussin'.
Oh, hell no. Hey!
Whoa!
Hands up!
Jeff, there's
Reps didn't see it, reps didn't see
so
it.
much better than ours.
Blue team?
Yup.
Red team, it's been a hard-fought challenge today. Both of you put up desserts. I will say they do look shockingly different, but doesn't matter how they look, matters how it tastes. I'm going to dig into this one first. I have to ask, do you intend for me to make a sandwich and eat it with my hands?
Yes.
I do love the vision on that. I do love an ice cream sandwich.
That's iconic.
That is a bold move.
Like if you look at this, this is like a beautiful whoopie pie. It's taking like a classic British dessert, turning it into like, you know, an American classic. It looks like really beautiful. Give it a taste.
No, that's crazy.
The dessert on the plate, it looked kind of silly, it looked kind of sparse. When you put it together, it does eat like a perfect ice cream sandwich. You know? Some ice cream sandwiches, you bite it, the ice cream falls out. The cake actually absorbs it perfectly. That's an excellent bite of food.
Good thing the dish wasn't an ice cream sandwich.
Listen, I said if you both make the same dessert, you know, you're all gonna end up in a tie.
We had to think out of the box.
Please present the dish.
With ours here, we have some of the sticky toffee on the bottom, underneath of the cake, because we didn't want to just pour a bunch over top, but we wanted to make sure there was an ample amount.
That is really, really smart, because if you pour it over the top of the cake, especially it gets on the ice cream, you're gonna start to melt. This way you have the warm cake on top of the sticky toffee, and that way you get that nice bite of all that fudgy toffee down there.
Yep.
It's kind of also like an ice cream sandwiches, but the buns are the sticky toffee.
Yeah, you wish you were an ice cream sandwich.
What?
Don't ruin it, dude. Just
The cake is really nice. It's a little bit dry. I said earlier that one of you did something different. Y'all let it run for a long, long time in the blender. What you were doing is you were whipping extra air into it. So you see how this cake, it's like light and airy. This is a cake that's supposed to be like dense. It's a sticky toffee pudding, right? I will say when the sticky toffee gets on the ice cream, it kind of hardens into like a candy. That's
like
why I liked it
shell.
under the cake. It's like a shell, but it's bad. The flavor's good.
Yeah.
The flavor's good, but that hard caramel just kind of gets stuck in your teeth. Both of you have made very different desserts, which I do love, and I've made my decision on who the winner is. I'm going to hand over this check for $1,000 to the winning team. And the winning team today, who has showed bravery and valor, teamwork, is the blue team.
No!
Gentlemen,
Let's go!
I am so sorry. Get wrecked!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Big shout out to Josh and Mythical Kitchen. Their channel is linked down below. If you want to see YouTubers' last meals, it's a crazy one. It's popping up right over there. Go check it out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.